a little bit, and perhaps democracy and what is the democratic process. You and Ms. May, the leader of Elizabeth May, the leader of the Green Party, have entered into an arrangement, an agreement not to run candidates in each other's ridings. Explain to me how that is democratic.
Oh, it's fully democratic. First, Donna, it was not a secret deal. It was well known by everyone that Madame May and I were discussing about the optimal way for our two parties to cooperate about a cause that we believe in: sustainability, a sustainable development, clean air, clean water, and especially climate change, the worst ecological threat humanity is facing. It's an exceptional problem regarding its scope. We need an exceptional solution. And an exceptional gesture was for two leaders to agree to do something together. She said very publicly that she doesn't want to be the Ralph Nader of Canada. Ralph Nader who helped Bush to defeat Gore. You may remember. Right. She doesn't want to do the same thing, and it's why she wanted to say, I want Stéphane Dion as a prime minister for the cause of the environment. It was not difficult for me to say that I think Canada will be better off with Madame May in the House of Commons. She's so committed for the environment as well.
But wouldn't it be then, if the environment will play the key role in the next election, perhaps we shouldn't vote Liberal, because the Liberal track record when it comes to the green issue, when it comes to the environment, is pretty dismal. Why not just vote for the Green Party?
First, I don't think it's so negative as you said. Second, I have a lot of credibility because what I have achieved as Minister of the Environment. Madame May said I have been one of the best Ministers of the Environment since Confederation, since we have Ministers of the Environment, and she has strong regard about what I may achieve as a leader. You have one country where the Green leader is saying that the Liberal leader must be the Prime Minister of the country, and it is Canada. And I have a lot of respect for her courage to say so. And it's true that I think that she herself has a lot of potential to help the country. Even though we have our disagreements as leaders of two different parties, we share the same commitment for the environment and the same concern about the current government. We think Mr. Harper is not good at all for the country.
Okay, you warned the Prime Minister yesterday on Saint Jean-Baptiste Day that his recognition of Quebec as a nation is dangerous. Yet, as a young man, you flirted with the sovereigntists.
Yes, it's true. Mm-hmm. I discovered Canada during a time I thought my country was not Canada when I was a teenager. And I had good conversation with my father. He was a strong Canadian. And with other people. And I changed my mind, and I'm able to explain why. I'm very proud to be now fighting for my country, Canada, as I did when I was the Unity Minister. You may remember that I came with the Clarity Act in order to keep my country united. I want to say to all my fellow Quebecers who today think that Canada is not their country, that the very moment they will say, okay, I changed my mind, I want to work with other Canadians to strengthen this great country of ours, Canada, well, they will be welcome. Nobody will tell them, no, you're a former separatist, we don't want you. They will be welcome. I'm sure you will agree with me.
Okay, I want to move on to something that I think is going to be one of the big issues besides the environment in the election when it is called, and that is Afghanistan. If the country is still unstable in 2009 and other NATO countries are not willing to step in, should we simply abandon it to fall once again into the hands of the Taliban?
Well, Donna, there is a responsibility here for Canada. We have said that we will stay until February 2009. It's for the Prime Minister to say now to NATO and to the government of Afghanistan, plan the replacement, because we have a deadline. Our combat mission in Kandahar will end in February 2009. Instead of that, the Prime Minister has been ambiguous. He mentioned that he may stay longer. NATO concluded that he will stay, so they are planning nothing. He must come clean and said the combat mission end in February 2009. We are in 2007. You have the time to plan what you want, what kind of a replacement you want to have after the Canadians will stop to carry this mission that we would have carried during 3 years. It's very, very heavy for a country to do that during 3 years.
You know, we have so many more questions, and we have no more time, unfortunately. Liberal leader Stéphane Dion, hopefully we can have you back very shortly, because we have all these unanswered questions. But thanks so much for joining us.
I want to thank you so much and to say to wish a great summer for all the people of Hamilton.
Thank you.